Eso no dio de when desito no sé qué cristiano híjole
on your chest, you can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can go to Taco, bang on his door.
Well, good evening, everyone. What an auspicious day it is, right? I believe that this day would not have been possible without the grace of God. So I, on behalf of the Emporium family, would like to read a passage from the Bible, from the book of Philippians chapter 6, verses 6 and 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, who surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your mind in Christ Jesus. Let us all look to God in prayer. Gracious God, our Heavenly Father, we come before your throne of grace through your Son, Jesus Christ. Thank you for this opportunity of fellowship, enabling us to meet at this platform. As we have gathered here for this program, we humbly invoke your presence to be in our midst. May your blessings be bestowed upon all.
For that wonderful, and I'm so humbled and also definitely proud of what you've said about me. Thank you so much. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The foundation of Emporium is built on prayer. Today is a remarkable day indeed, a day of answered prayer for so many young boys and girls. Thank you for being with us on this very auspicious event. On behalf of the Emporium Skills Training Institute, Nagaland, I wish to sincerely thank our special guest, Honorable Deputy Commissioner Dimapur and Chairman of the District Skill Committee, Sri Rajesh Soundarajan, IAS, for consenting to grace this occasion as our special guest. Thank you, sir, for making time for us despite your very extremely busy schedule. On behalf of Emporium, sir, I warmly welcome you to this memorable day as we are about to celebrate and conduct the first ever international cruise job fair in the northeastern region of India. Also, this remarkable day, ladies and gentlemen, is a welcome program that has been arranged for none other than the Carnival Support Services India Private Limited, without whose belief and support this day would have never seen the light of day. With profound gratitude, I, on behalf of Emporium team, warmly welcome Sri Douglas Pimenta, Recruitment Manager. Sir, may I have you stand up? Today marks the very first ever cruise job career fair in the Northeast region. Emporium is truly humbled and elated at the same time to be partnering with the Carnival Support Services team with a unified vision of bringing the global cruise ship job opportunities to our doorstep. I believe that our partnership will go a long way, and we would continuously conduct more such job fairs in the future. Thank you so much, Carnival Support Services, for believing in us. We assure you that you would definitely find the right talent with great passion and professionalism who would suit all your requirements through this joint initiative. I would also like to warmly welcome Sri Gideon Sumi, District Employment Officer, Dimapur, for your gracious presence on this historic day. You have always been cheering us on and appreciating our services. Sir, we are blessed to have your support always and guidance, and we look forward to conducting more such events together. Emporium Skills Institute is an impaneled training partner of the Directorate of the Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Government.
Respected recruitment manager and his colleagues from the Carnival Support Services India Private Limited, all invitees, friends from media, and my dear students. Very good evening to you all, and first of all, I convey my thanks to the organizers for having me here today. And I have heard a lot about Emporium Nagaland, and of course I have heard a lot of good things about Emporium Nagaland, but I never had the opportunity to visit Emporium Nagaland. Though Mr. Aniban tried his best in the past few months to bring me here on different occasions, but somehow I was always giving him a slip, but I couldn't do it any longer, and then I finally had this privilege of coming and meeting you all today. And I'm also delighted to learn that the Carnival Support Services India Private Limited, they have chosen Dimapur and they have chosen Emporium Nagaland to visit here and then present this opportunity to our young friends, which is, I would say, very rare opportunity, and not very frequently we keep getting opportunities like this. So I'm delighted to hear that, and I was also happy to learn that this is the first time that a cruise opportunity is being presented to our young students here, which is a very good opportunity for all our young friends here. Just in general, I just wanted to share a few things what is in my mind, and having seen Dimapur and having seen the other districts of Nagaland and also having visited other parts of Northeast in general. There's no, first thing is that there's no dearth of talent here, especially in the Northeast, especially in Nagaland and Dimapur in particular. There's no dearth of talent. But most of the times what happens is that we don't get a platform where talent meets the opportunity. So that is one of, maybe of course, due to a lot of factors like our geographical location, and then since we are still in a nascent stage now of skill development, and then having our sort of private employment in various other private sectors. So we are still in a nascent stage, I would say, when compared to the other states. But I'm very sure, statistically speaking, and then also you also would have seen personally, but we are catching up fast. And all our young friends who have been already to other places, in whatever sector they are, in be it hospitality sector, be it aviation sector, be it whatever other private sectors and places they have been, they have always proved time and again that they are second to none in whatever fields they have chosen, in whatever sectors they are second to none. And in fact, I was sharing with the CEO just before the program that I was recently in some place, and then I was just talking to a GM of one of leading properties in that place. And then he was telling me that if possible, you give some reference in Dimapur. They would like to come and recruit people here for the hospitality industry there. And he was telling that he has never come to Northeast for recruitment, but he said that he has heard that the people of especially Nagaland and whoever he has seen working in the other properties he had worked in earlier. So he was sharing his experience that they have a natural knack for the hospitality sector. There is always a preference for taking up a government job or any of the government sectors. Even though if you are paid less, what I have seen is that even if the young friends are paid less compared to the other private sector jobs, but somehow there is always a preference for government jobs. But then you should also understand that you have also seen, of course it's all up to the personal choice of a person to pursue whatever he or she wants, but then there's already a saturation. There's the government as an employer, it can only hold only a sanctioned number of people. It cannot keep recruiting, and there's already that saturation in the government sector now. So that makes the natural choice, that is to turn towards the private sector, and also to pursue in whatever sectors you have that natural passion for and then inclination for. So, and trust me, one always grows when he or she moves out of the comfort zone. As long as you're in a comfort zone, unknowingly you get inhibited and then restricted by your choices. So the only way to grow, and then the only way to pursue a passion, is to move out of your comfort zone. So don't worry about moving out of your comfort zone. And whoever has moved out of comfort zone, he or she has seen the maximum growth in life. And once you take up something, the other thing what I have seen is that any sector you choose, any place you go, you have to go there, and then there's an incubation time for you to grow in that place and then to make a successful career out of it. This is what I have observed, that people, really talented people, you go somewhere, but then you're just there for a few years and then immediately want to come back and then do something else. So have patience, have perseverance, give that natural time for things, be there for a few years and then learn the tricks of the trade, gain experience, and then automatically then you will have a lot of choices before you. First few years you may not have much choices with you, but then once you get that exposure and experience in whatever sector you have chosen, you will become, in fact, you will have that demand factor in the market. Then you don't have to pursue with people. In fact, people will come to you after that, and you will have a lot of opportunities after that. So have that perseverance and patience in whatever you choose. That's one of the observations I've seen, and one of the suggestions what I wanted to give for the young friends. And as I was telling, it's an opportunity which doesn't present itself too often. So my young friends here and who are about to join in the couple of days, make use of this opportunity, make good use of this opportunity, and you have been given training by one of the leading institutes in Dimapur. So have that confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, and you are second to none, as I said, when compared to people from the other places as well. So make good use of this opportunity, and I once again take this opportunity to thank the officials from the Carnival Support Services India for taking out your time and then visiting our district and recruit as many as possible from your side. So thanks for the opportunity, and God bless. Thank you.
First of all, thank you Emporium for having myself, my team along here. Anirban, I know we've been in touch with you for a couple of years, but at last it made it happen. And thanks to Vivek and Anirban have worked very closely. I would like to say to everybody out here and the applicants who are going to come tomorrow, the name of our company is Carnival Support Services. Carnival means fun. Okay, so you need to have fun tomorrow. Okay, yes, we are here to hire people. Okay, I've always told my team, always find reasons to hire, not to fire. Okay, so we are here to find reasons to hire people. And of course, I have worked on cruise ships as well as in the office that I'm here. I have worked with a lot of Northeast crew members, and very much with my colleague Devi, who's been with me for such a long time. I'm aware that you guys come with a great background, great work cultures. Okay, all we need to do is we're going to have some baby steps tomorrow with Emporium, guide them for what comes ahead in the future, because we are not looking at this just an event this year, but going forward. Okay, we normally hire a lot of people from India, but they are from very different regions of India, for very common regions like Bombay, the south of Goa, or the south of India. We have a lot of programs within our company of diversity and indulgence. Hence, we are here to come directly to you in Nagaland and Northeast states to take this forward. Okay, so we want to give you opportunities. So tomorrow, whoever comes in, Anirban, anybody who comes in, we want them to be just excited to be here, okay? Yes, there are some standards to be met. Company has standards, but we will set the roadmap for you, and we'll take it forward from here, okay? So come, recommend all your friends to come and meet us. We are here to provide the opportunity, okay? Cruise ship job is fun. You get to see the world, okay? You get paid and you travel for free, okay? So that's the most important part of it, okay? I have worked at sea. I got to see many countries, and then I'm working in the office. So there are a lot of opportunities even when you work at sea. Once you finish, maybe if you make enough money, you can start something like Emporium as well, okay?
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 10 in Global Chapter, and for Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.